Okay. Hello, Dark. How you doing, Medea? I'm getting by. I'm getting by. I basically had to take the day off for work today to go work on crap. Oh no, nothing like that. Nothing like that at all.
You're watching Lost Wits. If you're living in my way, just make sure that you tune in to Lost Wits. You're watching Lost Wits. If you're living in my way, just make sure that you tune in to Lost Wits. You're watching Lost Wits. If you're living in my way, just make sure that you tune in to Lost Wits. You're watching Lost Wits. If you're living in my way, just make sure that you tune in to Lost Wits.
ladies and germs, boys and girls, children of all ages. How are y'all doing tonight? Welcome to the show. Yes, we actually made a show on Tuesday. And today was kind of easy because I had to take the day off from work today. I had to do about 4 different things today that had to get done. And unfortunately, it was like, all right, I can't go to work today. So send them an email, say, can't make it in. And yada, yada, yada. Wait for them to yell at me tomorrow because I know they're going to. I apologize for not being on Sunday. As I told you guys, the car accident happened on Friday, the minor accident. It was minor, no injuries, but I just didn't feel like I could concentrate on doing the show with me having to worry about doing insurance and everything else today. Which ironically I would have all done yesterday, except yesterday was a holiday. And nobody's open on holidays, as you guys expect or gather and know and are aware of. So I literally had to take a day out of my work schedule to do real life things. I know, it gets annoying. It really does. There we go. I don't want the camera on the screen or the old refrigerator on the screen. So I am not still completely here just because of how busy I have been today. But we're going to see how it goes. Tonight, oh, no. This is it growing back in, Trent. This is it growing back in. So tonight, we're going to do a couple of things. Tonight, we're going to do a list. And then tonight, depending on, because again, I wanted to do this on Sunday, and I just couldn't, I didn't have the wherewithal to make sure everything was running. We might run a test tonight for Tenable. And I use the word might just because I don't know how long the lists are going to last. We're going to do the 2 lists this evening as we always do. We'll try to get some 1-player games in tonight, just because we haven't done any in a while. And like I said, because everybody's taking my shtick and using Rugs Next Games. Randomish, I'm looking at you. First and foremost. And I got the uhs tonight because like I said, I'm still not fully back to full concentration on the show. We're gonna try because, like I said, I still think 90% of this, a 50% of the Listwith show is better than 90% of the shows out there. Yep, I said it. I'm that egotistical. I am that much of an egomaniac. And if you disagree with me, that's on you. All right. So anyway, the funny thing is, you guys could argue, there's 100 million Twitch shows on there. Yep, and I'm better than 90% of them. Now you can take that extra 100,000 or whatever and just pretend, but I'm still better. That's right. One of the things I've always said is, no matter how I'm feeling, if I can get the show done, I'm going to give you guys the best damn show I can. Best damn host job I can. Even though I'm kind of dressed down tonight. This is weird. I'm not used just to being in a black t-shirt and doing the show. I am not. I need something. Well, what's missing? Let's see. We'll try this. I don't think this will work, but we'll try it. We'll try it. We'll see if this works. Right, here we go. You think it needs more cowboy hat? I think it needs more cowboy hat too. I don't know. I figured I'd try something ridiculous. Nah, doesn't work. You're right. It needs more cowboy hat. We gotta get some more cowboy hat back on. There we go. I would be the full man in black, but I bought a black shirt at the store last week or week before. I'm gonna tell you guys, when they say a men's shirt is one size in one color, and they say it's the same size in a different color, they're lying to you. Um, I swear, I bought 3 18.5 shirts, right? That's neck size. And they're all supposed to be the same length. They're all supposed to be 19 lengths or what, or 30, 36, 37s. I put the black shirt on. It basically, it comes down like, you see like the professional wrestlers wear their jackets where they're like partially open. I swear, that's what this black shirt did. I was not happy. Nope, wasn't happy. All right, anyway, now that we got something that makes the show look semi-normal. Or in our case, totally abnormal. Oh, wait. I should have done this one instead for you, Trans. I haven't done Batman in a while. There we go. Wait, where's Batman? Batman! I haven't done Batman in a while. We'll do Batman tonight. Alright, so. You know what? There's a problem. I gotta fix this problem. And I just realized it's a problem. Come here, camera. Let's see if I can fix this. Probably not. Nope, that's as high as it goes. Damn it. Damn. Alright, anyway, now that I'm having fun with my camera, I'm done having fun with my camera. And I was going to do something before Murphy showed up. You guys know I do this to torture her. I do that just to torture Murphy, because you know it's the first thing she does when she comes in. It doesn't say come in and hi and hello and how are you doing. It's wheel. You know who she stole that idea from was Spock. Spock, you created a monster. Speaking of monsters, ask, your package did go out today. I think yours is due Friday. I think yours is due Friday. I got Stacy's and Dark's here. I'm going to try to package up tonight or tomorrow. And Mark's. And then immediately after that, for those of you that are Canadian in England, you guys are next on my list, I promise. I've got Trances sitting over there. I've got Purple Armies. I got Reds. I got Shows. You guys are next on my list, I promise. I had to pay off a very big bill today. Or a very big overdue bill today that had to get out. So, unfortunately, you guys are not on my next batch. You are on my second batch. Anyway. Besides which, I need room to put, like, more of my boxes over there so I can make room for everything. Yeah, Spock created a monster. He really, really, really did. Alright, so. Damn it. I need the kids. Paul, help me with his hat. Paul is no help. Thank you for that, Brian. Greatly appreciated. Oh, well, I will say there was one good thing that did come out of a Tuesday. Or me taking a Tuesday off. I'm not allowed to watch Twitch at the office, right? So I finally got to watch Ben's Tuesday stream. Finally. And he picked 2 games I wasn't interested in today. He did Wheel of Fortune and Blockbusters. Because the people that normally play those ones are like just too damn good, too damn quick, and my internet is too slow across the ocean. Oh well. Alright, anyway. How about we get started, folks? So again, tonight we are going to try to do 2 lists, maybe 3, and we are going to possibly try to play Tenable. Now, for those of you that don't know what Tenable is, it's a list game. That's why I was thinking I'm going to squeeze it in tonight. It will involve up to 5 players. No, I never spin for myself. All right, you want me to spin for myself? I'll spin for myself. Give me a minute. Where's my game board? The center board. List. I'll spin for myself and see what happens. Round and round and round she goes. Where she stops, she don't like me either. No prize for Listy. Damn. All right. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, what do you say we get started with the grand blank list? Oh, it finally picked a word list. You know, it hasn't picked a word list in forever. So for this list, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for any word or phrase that starts with G-R-A-N-D. All right? So you don't have to overthink this one. I'm going to tell you that right now. You don't have to overthink this one. I will say number 6 and number 9. Those are going to be my 2 guesses for my hard ones tonight. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, look at y'all trying to get in too early. Y'all know better than that. Y'all know better than that. The list starts now. No, guys, no, it's not cheating. They're trying to beat me to it. It's part of the game. They try to get in like as soon as I start it. Grand prize goes to Brian. Grand Jury, not there. Grand Canyon, Grand Prix, Grandparents. Grandma, Grandpa. Grandstand. It's not fair if I'm ready. You will notice I did not recognize any of those first guesses, Ask. I did not recognize any of those first guesses. My rule is if you start guessing before the timer starts, you're just out of luck. Grand Theft Auto, grandfathered in. I thought I saw one. I'm ready to double check. Nope, I did not see it because I just saw it now. Grandmaster. Grand Night for Singing, Grandmother, Grandball, Grand Tour. Ooh, I like the Grand Tour one. Grand Jury. She's a grand old flag. Grandma, Grand Canyon.
Let's all play What's My Line?
Grand Ole Opry. Grand Game, The Price is Right. Grand Falls, Grand Ole Opry, Grand Prix. Grand Prix. Now, what you call your grandpa bros is Grand Prix? Actually, I knew a kid that would do that. He couldn't say grandpa. He could say Grand Prix or Grand P. But he couldn't say grandpa for some reason. I don't know why. Grand Funk Railroad, Grandmaster. Grandmaster Listowitz does not do the rap thing, Dart. Grand Central Station, Grand Slalom. Just have a grand old time. All right, so anyway, told you guys that I was looking for the list ideas. I'm looking for some assistance in this Tenable game. I've got to come up with lists that are very similar to how LK does sheep, where it's a list of exactly 10 answers. So, like I said, tonight if we do it, this is going to be a test run. I will tell you all 5 questions are sports questions. Red, how are you doing, my friend? What is good? Ooh, I like the Grand Marshal one. Is that there? No, the Grand Marshal one is not there. Wow. But Grand Rapids is. Grand Rapids, Michigan. So I may end up cheating and stealing a bunch of LK's sheep lists. But I got to go through them all to make sure. So LK, don't get mad if I borrow your stuff. Just because I need to start somewhere and work my way through. And you'd be surprised how hard it is to come up with a 10 specific items for a list when you want specific answers. Wow, y'all blowing through this one. All right, let me go check. I want to go make sure I didn't miss. The ones I could have missed were like very easy to have missed if they were set. Nope. Okay, they weren't set. Grand Marnier. See, you have very good taste, Ass. That's all I'm going to say. So yeah, 4 packages went out today. 2 are finished wrapping up tonight or tomorrow. They'll go out Thursday or Friday. And then the Canadian and England ones will probably be like I said, those will be next on my list. So Red, you will get your next to last box soon. And I may have a box big enough now that, ooh, no I don't. I think we just threw the box away. Damn it. Oh, if I threw that box away, I'm going to be so mad at myself. Grand Duchess, Grandma, Grandpa, Grand Scale, Grandmother, Grandfather, Grandfather Clock, Grand Canal, Grandmother Clock, which would actually be different from Grandmother and Grandfather. Grand folks. All right, so I gotta ask, Grant, because I still gotta go back through and reopen it. Did you get the skeleton picture yet? The gangster picture. That's the one where he's got like fear and hate here. And he's got one with the gun pointed this way and one with the gun pointed. It's like the little, depending on how you're looking at it. One. That one may still be in that back box. All right, so that's the one that's still in the box. Okay. I was hoping I put it in the second box, but apparently I did not. I was hoping I'd put it in the second box, but apparently I got it mixed up. But, as Red will vouch, there was no room to put anything else in that box for you. Let me put it this way, guys. I play Tetris with a lot of these boxes. When I start, like, having to put stuff in. Red's only fit one damn way. The whole way through. It's like if I took one thing out, I couldn't fit anything else in. It was literally a game of Tetris for him and shows. But the good thing is when they're that packed, it's hard for them to break anything. Grand Forks, Grand Metro, stupid brownouts. You having brownouts, fans? Damn. See, the funny thing was, I'm listening to Ben Stream, and they're talking about how hot it is over in England, and how hot it is. Yeah, and no duty charges. I've noticed that the fuller I make the box, the less likely there's to be duty on those. I don't know what it is. Because I think the one I had sent to Aaron was probably a little looser. So I think they charged him more. I seriously think that. Grand Budapest Hotel. I like that one. The Grand Concourse. Party of Reds, folks. Everybody grab a liquor bottle. And we're all heading to Canada. Oh, wait a minute. I can't do that. How can I host the show if I'm up there? Kind of hard to do. Oh, and I needed to... Oh, I can't turn that off tonight. So again, we're not using Trib now tonight. I forgot to close the doohickey. So like I said, tonight we're going to do 2 standard lists, and we're going to try to do tenable. So it'll be for 5 of you, and I wonder if I can do Google Forms for those. Actually, I think you can do Google Forms for those. Let me get over. Google Forms. Sign in. God, I hate this stupid thing. I'm glad I carried my phone with me today. And I'm glad I didn't let the battery run down, what I'm also glad about. All right, let me see. Grand Theory, Grand Piano, Grand Fourth, Grand Mesa, Grand Haven, Grand Jury, Grand Ambassador. There's been a lot of good ones. There's been a lot of good ones, but there are 3 left. All right, so. Let me take a look. Oh, I do have one. Cool. All right, so. Delete all responses. So you guys will actually be able to play on Google Forms if you're not one of my 5 players. Grand Staircase, Grand the Man, Grandchild. Where'd he go? It is actually there, Trans. And believe it or not, nobody said that beforehand. Oh, I like the grand balcony. Grand hallway, grand aunt, grand uncle, Grand Coulee Dam. All right, let me get over here because I'm going to do this real quick. I might end up trip nowing this one, but I'm not making any promises on this yet. Because it's a little bit different than all the other ones. Pontiac Grand Am would be a great one if it didn't have to start with just Grand, Kegler. That'd been a fantastic one. Grand bedroom, Grand Am, Grand staircase. Ask trying to steal Kegler's right out from under him. Nice try though, Ask. Very nice try. Grand larceny not on the list tonight. He's done it to me. Oh, see, I love when payback comes in. I really do. Grand gesture. Now I'm going to promise you, one of these is really, really easy. I promise you, either 6 or 10 is a very easy answer. I'm not going to say which one though. Grand Island, Grand Arson, Grand Opening, Grand Tour. That's why I went back and checked about 4 times to make sure I didn't see it. Or I should say I didn't miss it. Go to Grand Fleet. Wrong Grand, Dark. The Grand Canal. Not on the list tonight. Granddad, Grand Place. It's a very grand place. Grand Old Man is number 6. The Grand Old Man made the list. The Grand Old Flag was not as fortunate. Grand Jury. All right, 12 minutes to come up with a really, really, really easy one. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. That's all I'm going to say. While I take a nap and let you guys guess. Hello, Kimby. How you doing, darling? Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not heard Kimby sing, you need to watch just in case. You guys need to check out Kimby. The darling has the voice of an angel. I am not kidding. Grand finale, not there. See, I even thought about changing your clip in the ad to something along those lines. But I never did, because you never brag on yourself about it. But I have come very, very, very close to changing it. Kimby, let everybody know when your next stream is. I know you were doing an art stream today. Do I remember the grand prize game from Bozo? Vaguely. I vaguely remember that one. But yeah, I saw you were doing something in art today, and I was just like so preoccupied. Like I said, my day was screwed up today. I should have been in the office to start with. But I had to take care of real life issues, so I had to take the day off. So there you go, guys. Make sure you follow Kimby. I will tell you, she is one of my. I don't want to say regular because I do cheat and I like flip between about 4 people. It's basically I watch you one week, then I'll pick. I have to pull up the schedule to see who it is. Ping pong ball in every bucket up to 6, you win a prize. Yes, I do remember that one vaguely. I do remember that one vaguely. Only ours was not the Bozo show. Ours was, because I lived in the South. And ours was like a, what do you call it? Like a live studio. And they would do Popeye's Theater. Because Popeye was a big thing when I was a kid in the South. And they borrowed Bozo for it. And he actually did the ping pong game. Or he did something like the ping pong game. I've got to remember to do the shout out commands. I've got to set one of those up. My problem is... Oh, wait, do I not have... Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I may not have Kimby on my streamer list. Hold on. Where's my timers? I don't. Uh-oh. Kimby, basically Tuesday nights we do pretty much nothing but list games. If you remember GSN Play Nations, I just realized I don't have you on one of my timers. I gotta fix that. They would give a theme or a topic or something, and that list could be 150 items long, but they only picked like 10 of them. So in this instance, for instance, we're looking for grand blank. We are looking for the last word or phrase, and I'm telling everybody this is a really easy word that starts with G-R-A-N-D. God, you know what it is? I figured it was going to be gone by now, so I've just kind of like, let's see. So we're going to do this. Ta-da. All right, make sure I get the link right. This is on timer mode. Submit. And then I have to copy it over to my timers. Hey, where'd you go? Oh, I put it in the wrong thing. Hey, where'd you go? It disappeared. Oh, wait, there it is. All right, what am I with? Grand Highway, Grand Nagus, Grandmother, Grandfather, Grand Cherokee. Yeah, it's basically... Oh, I like the Grand Cherokee one. That one's brilliant, Red. It's basically one per line. Type it in chat, and as if I see it, it gets it pulls off the list. If after I reveal it and you guys say I missed it, which I do miss. Ah! Wait a minute, what command did I just use? Hey, where's Victor? Oh, no 600. Okay, no 600. There we go. All fixed. See, I don't like doing shout-outs. I like giving everybody credit. I just have to fix some of the labels so it matches their usernames. Grand Champion. In fact, if you guys, when we get through the list, I'll pull up. If you guys have not seen it, and I'm going to warn you, it's a little bit loud. I will pull up the advertisement for everybody that has something on my calendar. All right, let me make sure I've not missed this, because this is scaring me. When I say it's an easy one, I am not kidding. I swear it's an easy one. And I have not seen it. Okay. I promise this one's an easy one. Grand Junction, Grand Opening, Grand Dragon. Now, if I could get Face Rig to work, I miss Face Rig. I would get rid of this ugly mug and let you guys see my dragon host. Now the funny thing is, like I said, I'll get in there one night and I'll say, all right, this one's gonna be really hard. And they're like, and they'll blow through it. And then I'll pick one that's just really easy, guys. Hint. Oh, this one is very easy, and it's the last one on the list. And if you had told me this, and again, the computer picks them, I don't pick any of them. So the computer actually picks the theme. The computer picks the 10 answers. And then I just go with what the computer gets. There are nights where I will get booed out of the building because of how bad they are. Or how rotten they are. And then there will be nights where it's just like, you guys chew through what I think should have been a full 30-minute list. Grand Scheme, I like that one, Red. Grand Slam, not there. So we got 3 minutes left. Oh, in addition, for those of you that have not been here before, if you look right down here, even though it's kind of off for some reason, and I don't know why it's off. Let me see if I can fix it a little. There we go. We have the 4-letter word. The 4-letter word reads from top to bottom. Each letter completes the word going across the board. However, as you can guess, hello Jess, how are you doing, my dear? Just type in the 4-letter word. You don't have to put anything with it. So for instance, Weir works. We have war, tail, care, ears. And if it is right, the computer will announce it. You don't have to put any exclamation marks or anything of the sort. It's literally just that 4-letter word. In addition, let's see, what else have we got? For those of you that pay attention to Alex Trebekbot, he will throw out a new question about every 2.5 minutes, unless somebody answers it. And you earn X number of whammies, but a wrong guess costs you 1 whammy. So always balance out what you know with what you don't know. Grand Admiral Thrawn. Uh-oh, Red's on a Star Wars kick, folks. Red's on a Star Wars kick. Hide the children. Grand Style. Oh, why did my timer stop? My timer stopped. Uh-oh. All right, hold on. I'm going to do... I just realized my timer stopped. I'm going to put the 3 minutes left. I did not realize I had stopped it. Uh-oh, power went out. What is it, David? You sound like Spot, Kimby, when you say it that way. Or no, you sound like Murphy. When we get down like the last couple of minutes, Murphy will do that a lot. It's like, I've said them all. I know I've said them all. And again, number 10 is a very simple one. Grand Canyon State, not there. All right, I will do that. Treads. I say go over to Red's place. Take a good bottle of booze. See, grand gesture. You give Red a grand gesture. You take a nice bottle of booze, and you just have a game show party. See, case solved, right? Grand Theft Auto, Grand Theft. Everybody got the same one in mind, right when I said that. Grand Admiral. Oh, I cannot believe this is going to be the one that doesn't get caught. I cannot believe this. I always make fun of you guys when one gets left that I don't think should. And there's a reason I'm going to make fun of you guys if this one does not get caught. Grand Sight, not there. Drawing a blank. I can draw a blank too. Wait, let's see. Where's my pen? Where's my good pen? I think my good pen's upstairs with my insurance papers. Tonight, just Dr. Pepper, unfortunately. I have... What do I have in the bag? All I got left are... Ooh, I got a wheat beer. I might do that one. See, I keep trying to get sponsored by Dr. Pepper. I show it off every so often. But they don't pay me no attention. I keep trying. It never works. I've been doing this for 6 years. And it's like, sponsored by Dr. Pepper if they would pay me. Oh, Grand Kahuna. I love that one. Grand Kahuna is a fabulous one. Ah, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to officially make fun of you guys. You guys named grandchild, grandmother, grandfather, grandaunt, granduncle. You guys kept going the wrong direction. All I needed was somebody's grandson. All we needed was grandson for number 10. I did say that one was a simple one. All right, so with that, for those of you guys that have never seen what we do with the list, basically behind 3 of these lists are 3 options. Or behind 3 of these items, there are 3 prize items. There's a small prize, which is basically I take a small prize out of the collection. Right now, if you have never won one before and you get the small prize, we are currently giving away various of the Liberty Falls buildings. So those are the ones that are being worked on. Oh, somebody called for a wheel spin. That would be Kegler. You just assumed someone tried that. I was sitting there waiting for it. I said it. Kegler, you get a bonus vault shot. You get a bonus vault shot in a minute. Behind one of these is a one-player game where we basically give you the chance to win a prize or extra whammies in just a one-player game. It's you against the computer or you against the trivia for instance, there'd be Deal or No Deal, Winsanity, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Price is Right games, Millionaire Monopoly Club games, and those sort of things. And then the third item, which has just been claimed on the wheel by Kayler, is the vault. All right, Kegs, you got it off the wheel spin, which means we need your 4-digit number to open the vault. No extra numbers off for you. We just need that number. All right, Kegs is going with 4, 6, 1, 7. It is locked in. I almost hit the button to reveal it, Kegs. I wasn't paying attention. And I went, wait. Which button do I press? Is the combination to our vault with a 1 in, help me out, Brian, 906,300 is the combination to our vault 4617. Because he bribes the wheel spinner, I think. I think Kegler has a habit of bribing the wheel spinner. Oh, does not open at 1 in 7,200. 9 times, yes, that's right. 9 times 8 times 100. Thank you. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. So we are going to start. Let's see what we got. We got Trance with 1, 2. I think we're actually pretty spread out today. Trance with 2, Ask with 2, Murphy with 2, Brian with 2, and Kegler with 1. Wow. All right. We got a pretty good breakdown tonight. So we are going to start by shipping Murphy out into the desert, into the wilderness in Grand Rapids, Michigan. All right, Kimby, be good, my dear. And you know I'll stop by a little for a while. I always do, even if I don't say much. Oh, it is a small prize for Murphy. Speaking of which, Murphy, I am still telling you, I need your mailing address. Your box is starting to get packed with lots of smalls. And file. Winners list 2. And Murphy. All right, and since we sent Murphy out into the wilderness, I figure we're going to send her some music to go along. And we're just going to send her every CD, country music, from the Grand Ole Opry. Yes, we're going to torture the hell out of Murphy for the day. Add Murphy. 45 whammies. You can just see Murphy out in the wilderness with nobody but Minnie Pearl to keep her company. And Murphy's like, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill him. She's going to do that. Let's see, who's next? We have Ask, who basically climbed the mountain to reach the Grand Poobah. And Grand Poobah says, you got to make an offering first. And he had to give up his 1 bottle of Grand Marnier. And that combination got Ask a vault shot and 15 whammies. Potential thief. Yep. Ask. 15 whammies. And Ask, that means you get to pick a number or a dial to take a number off of. So ask, which dial would you like us to take an incorrect number from? Orange, white, blue, or green?
Three of these boxes will break the $6,000 bank. Is this one of them? Or is it this one? Or this one?
Orange, white, blue, or green? Ask, which way are we going?
Hide and seek as these 9 celebrities: Gabe Pagoda, Alice Coakley, Joanne Blue, Dick Zodier, Dan Murray, Linda Carter, Liz Torres, Robert Hedges, and Marjo Faulkner all join us in playing.
All right, I know Ask is still there somewhere.
Now meet our host,
Asky. Where'd you go, Asky? Because I know I'm good. I'm still at like 2,600 KBs a second. So my stream hasn't died. Uh-oh. Is Ask gone silent on us? Ask, where are you? Nope, he's still there. I said I can have it. Oh, no. There's none of this Stevie Phoebe stuff. Like I said, you trade on your own time, not on my time, Kegs. I told you guys that nightmare story, right? All right, we'll come back to Ask. He's gone somewhere. I don't know where. And that means we turn our attention to Trance, who had a grandchild that was a grandmaster of chess that kicked his butt all the time. And he kicked it so bad, the computer felt bad for him and gave him 60 whammies to massage his sorrows. See, I like this one. I'm coming up with quick. You guys make it easy to come up with quick stories when there's only like 1 to 2 per person. Now, Brian, on the other hand, made it a little more difficult. No, actually, Brian made it easy because I forgot it was Kegler's the last one. Because Brian made it all the way to the grand finales because he swore up and down he was going to get the grand prize. But instead, all he got was 30 whammies and he gets put on the list for the next one-player game. So I get over to my chart list. Let's see. Is Moody here yet? I haven't seen Moody yet. Moody's like the next one on my one-player game list. Let me think for a minute, Brian, because I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do. Give me a think. Let me have a think for a second while we go look at the grand old man Kegs, who with his Geritol, hey, don't worry, Kegs, you're not the only one there, remember. Got 50 whammies. Excuse me. Hey, I'm there too. I need my old medicine, my old man pills. And the one that nobody got was the grandson, which would have been. See, board was like being nice to you guys. Look at this. No whammy slot under 15 tonight. No whammy slot under 15 this evening. All right, so with that, let's do Price is Right. Price is Right is pretty quick, Brian. And let me make sure I get the right file, because I was screwing around with some stuff and I almost lost a lot of stuff. You missed us all saying we were going to go to Reds and throw the party over there, Trance. We even had brought us some strippers for you, but you weren't there, so she was like, she didn't want to wait. All right, give me a moment. Bum, 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 bum. All right, because I need to get some of these one-player games out of the way. So bear with. Oh, there's Ask. Ask. I need you to take a number off the vault. Yeah, the problem was the laser beams and the mechanical hounds got Kegler afterwards, so we were able to put everything back in. All right, Ask, give me a dial. Orange, white, blue, or green? Green it is, which means the last number in the combination is not a 0. The last number is not a 0, Ask. So I need a 4-digit number that you think is opening the vault. Now, don't forget, guys, this is not impossible. Like I said, Dark got it with, or Saruta got it with 1 in 400, and what she was down? She was down to 1 in 480.
Hello there, how are you? Good evening. Welcome back to our show. I hope we get a chance to meet them after the show. How old are they?
Or no, 1 in 280. So everything is possible. All right, Ask is going 4, 7, 9, 1, 5. And yeah, normally I turn the dials, but I'm trying to get it through it quicker lately, so it still looks good, right? We lock in 79.15. And we hear... Oh, we still hear these sad trombones. All right, let me get in there. Hey, Brian, let me know if you hear me. I am seeing you but not hearing you. Hold on, let me see. I gotta check my devices. That's often on me. Let's check. Okay. Oh, I am not hearing me. Now I'm hearing me. Okay, that was there we go. Now I hear Brian. I forgot I have to change my devices all the time. All right, Brian, just for you tonight, I figured we are going to do some Prices Right, because I gotta get through the list of players. I've got like 8 people with 1-player games. So, Brian, we are going to start you off. Why does it always pick the same game? Hold on, let me check and make sure I didn't change something. I gotta make sure I did not change. Where is Module 1. Pick a game. Nope, okay. It's still randomized. Cool. Alright, we'll do it right this time. From the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth, and then he brought me into the world for some reason, and I haven't figured out why.
16, 32, 64. Yes, the $64,000 question.
It is, for you, Brian, half off.
Oh, that'll be fun. I know this game pretty well.
Alright, plain and simple. I'm going to show you 3 sets of 2 items. One with the correct price, one with the price cut in half. Oh, let me get it on screen for you, because I know you prefer it on screen. There we go. And come on screen.
But
Okay. We're going to start with 16 boxes on the board. Come on, computer. Every time you give me the correct choice of which item, we're going to drop that in half. So to go down to 8 boxes, down to 4 boxes, possibly down to 2 boxes. Only one box is a winning box. All right?
got the rules.
All right, so let's reveal your first set of items. And let me fix that so that everybody can see them. All right, the first item up there is a around the world oak pine wood engraved world map. This is from Oddities Mall. I don't remember specifically who sells it, but it is an engraved map of the eastern and western hemispheres, engraved into your choice of wood flat planks that are half an inch thick. It is 4 wood planks hanging on the wall. They are beautiful, even though the little ones you see are eh. And then we have the full room air humidifier purifier. 13 and a half inches tall. Very, very good on power. Basically, if you need your room dehumidified, purified, and air cleaned, this is the item for you. All right, one of these items is the correct price. One of them is half off. It says the wood map is $248. The air purifier is $349. Which item is half off?
I want to say the wood map is half off.
He's going to say the wood map is the wood map half off. It is. The wood map is normally $495. And with that, we're going to remove 8 boxes from your board. Four, 5, 6, 7, and number 8. All right, are you ready for your next 2 items? We have for you the Bentley golf bag. If you are a golf player, which we know he is, and you want to play with a name brand, who better to play with than loading up your Bentley golf clubs in your Bentley car? Or we have what is known as the hair growth band. This was one of those electronic store gizmos where they say it stimulates your hair follicles and you will no longer look like Jean-Luc Picard, but you will have the mullet of Joe Dirt. The listed price for the golf bag is $475. The listed price for the hair growth band is $549. Which item is half off?
Gotta go with the golf for me. Gotta go with the golf bag.
Golf bag is worth $950. Yep, pretty much an easy one. It's Bentley. It's going to charge you a fortune. And that means you are down to 4 boxes. You can narrow this down to a 50-50 shot with this set of items. We have the outdoor light set. Motion detection, 4 to a set, solar powered, or solar battery backup powered outdoor light set. Listed at $16. Or we have the famous liquor log. It is a log drink dispenser with the tap that runs right into the core of the bark. You just turn the liquor bottle over and it runs just like a regular tap. It is listed at $129. One of these two items is half off.
I'm gonna see the outdoor light. I think the liquor log is about 129. So
You think the liquor log is $129? The actual prices. The outdoor lights were indeed half off, and that means, Brian, you have a 50-50 shot at 1,000 whammies.
Oh, okay. 7 or 12. Oh, man. I'm gonna go with lucky 7.
You're going to go with lucky number 7.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm trying to think about how I want to do a let's make a deal on this. I'll tell you what. Half off without opening either box, I will give you 400 whammies. Or we can open the box and I will give you 1,000 whammies or one of our Harley Davidson mini motorcycles.
I take the 400.
He's going to take the 400 and run. See, I always make fair offer. I think it's a fair offer.
Because one, you're right, and the other, you get absolutely.
And if you were wrong, it would be absolutely nothing. You did say number 7, right?
Yeah.
What was in lucky box number 7? Oh, Brian, it would have been the winner. It would have been 1,000 whammies or a medium-sized prize. Unfortunately, no prize, but you did take the 400. And it is half off. Congratulations, win to Brian. No guts, no glory. Hey, sometimes some people aren't interested in getting the guts and glory at times, Trance. Kegler, are you available? Kayla, are you available to try your one-player game I owe you? All right, Trans, have yourself a good one, my friend. And yeah, like I said, your package will be in the next set going out. Waiting to see if Kegler. Let's see who's on my list. Kegler, I owe you 3 games. Murphy, I owe you 2, and Red, I owe you 1. So if any one of you 3 are interested, speak up and let me know. Kegler, Murphy, or Red? All right, Murphy will. All right, Murphy, I owe you 2 games. So we're going to take one of them off the list now. And if you want to do it on Discord, that's up to you. If you want to do it in chat, you can do it in chat as well. Because, Murphy, you're going to be playing Punch-a-Bunch. Murphy will be playing Punch-a-Bunch tonight. All right, Murphy. Punch-a-Bunch is very simple. I'm going to show you an item. For instance, we have the 6-strip bacon express cooker. We have the collapsible wagon. We have the survival grenade. And we have the car starter. So, Murphy, how you doing, my dear?
Good.
All right, Murphy, it's plain and simple. For this one, all you have to tell me is if the actual price of each item is higher or lower than what we have. Okay?
Okay.
We're going to start off with the 6-strip bacon express set cooker. Just the perfect thing for those of you that need a little more ham in your life. As if I wasn't enough of a ham to keep you going. Murphy, the listed price is $24.
I think
Is that... Let me make sure I'm doing this game right. I gotta make sure I'm... Okay, what do you think the actual price of the 6-strip bacon express cooker is?
30.
So you're going higher.
Yes.
The actual price is $28. It is higher. That is a correct guess for Murphy.
Yeah, I thought that was too cheap. I'm like, yeah.
All right, Murphy. Your second item is the collapsible the men's sport collapsible wagon. Just perfect for carrying things to and from tailgates. And with summer rolling around and COVID going away, maybe it's time for your little old carry-all. The listed price is $59. Is it higher or lower than $59?
Lower.
She says it's lower. Is she right? No, it's higher. Higher by 10. It was $69.
Yeah.
All right. From Men's Outdoor Survival. This is one of my favorite ones. This is the Surf City Survival Grenade. Okay? It is a fully functional padded grenade with 28... God, I can't even read this one now. 28 different survival tools. This is basically the Swiss Army knife of hand grenades.
Yeah.
It includes knife, wire cutter, saw, scissors, nail filer, and a few other things along the way. The listed price for the survival grenade is $59.
I'm gonna say that's high.
You're going to say higher than 59.
Yeah.
It is $69. It is higher by $10. All right, and finally, we have the BASAF car starter for those emergency moments when you're stuck on the road and you need a charger. This is a USB chargeable portable battery charger. Car starter.
Lower.
It is listed at $77.
Yeah, lower.
Murphy says lower than 77. Is she right? It is lower. It is 60.
Yeah, I thought that was too expensive for that. I was like,
$67. All right, Murphy. That means you have earned 3 punches, and I'm giving you one free punch along the way. So I want you to give me the 4 numbers or the 4 punch holes.
what did
You'd like
this?
me to-
What did they go up to? The
1
screen
to
is like
50.
little. 50 or 50? Okay.
Up to 50.
Okay. So.
Yeah, I think I got to resize this one. At least.
Uh,
Or I
4.
have to resize part of it. All right. Number 4.
Number 6
Number 6.
and 2020.
23. And you got one more.
28.
28. All right.
At
Now,
this point, I'm just guessing numbers. So.
you can stop after any hole punch if you like. All right? But if you go past, you give up what you have won. So we are going to start with number 4, which is 150 whammies.
I need that. I lost all my whammies, so.
That's a decent amount for Punch-A-Bunch. I will say that. I think it goes up to 250. I
Yeah.
think. Now, you can stop right now. Keep the 150, and that'll be your reward. Or you can
Yeah, I'll
try
keep that.
hole
I
number
mean,
6.
I just keep that because I don't want to not lose. I mean, I only have 45 whammies right now because I lost my whammies, so.
All right. So with that, Murphy is claiming 150 whammies.
I didn't want to risk it, though, so losing everything. So I'm like, just.
Hey,
yeah.
sometimes that's a smart thing to do. All right, but let's just see what you would have had if you had hit the hole number 6. Oh, see, that was a good deal. Went down to 10 whammies. 23 would have been another 10 whammies. And 28, 150 whammies. So if you'd gone off for either one of the end ones, Murphy, 150 whammies it would have been. But I'll say she made off all right, folks. 150 whammies. Ladies and gentlemen, let us hear it for Murphy. All right, that's one down for yours, Murphy. We have another one for you later, but I'm only going to do one a night. So that means Kegler in red. Are you guys interested in using your one-player games? Bro says, well, let's see if I can get in there and steal a one-player game. No, but you will be stealing a list slot in somebody's next list, bros. So you will be getting a guaranteed list slot next list. All right, so Kegler or Red, either one of you guys want to run your one-player games before we move on? All right, Red says he can. All right, Red. I know you don't do Discord. I want to slap you for that. But you will be playing the bonus game. You will be playing the bonus game. And again, it is a high-low game. Now, what we are going to do for this is we're going to show you an object with a price, and all you have to do is tell me if it's higher or low. The actual price is higher or lower. All right? And we start with Nest Fragrances. Nest Fragrances. This fast-absorbing hand lotion contains natural botanicals, antioxidants, and plant extracts to help protect and condition skin while leaving hands feeling soft and hydrated. And the listed price for the Nest Fragrances is $20. Is the actual price higher or lower than 20? He's going to say higher. Is he correct? He is right. It is higher. All right. We will move that out of the way in a moment. I have it set up to like move all at once. So next we have saw blades with a listed price of $26. This is the Work Pro 25-piece oscillating multi-tool accessories saw blade quick release kit. It is currently listed at $26. Is the price of the saw blades higher or lower than $26? He says it's higher. Is he right? No, it's lower. It is indeed lower by $3. All right, next we have a backdrop for $46. This Kate 10 by 6.5 foot brown wood backdrop for photographers, retro wood wall background on a cotton seamless cloth. Perfect for that rustic photographing look. The listed price, now all he needs is the bearskin run and Red would be really happy. The listed price is $46. Is the actual price higher or lower than $46, Red? He says it's higher. Is he right? Yes, it is higher. And I mean, you're in good shape. 2 out of 4 so far. And it's all going to come down to the Hilfiger. And the Hilfiger is listed at $47. Tommy Hilfiger backpack featuring our iconic logo and details. Top zip closure and front exterior pocket. Lined nylon interior. This Tommy Hilfiger backpack is a versatile, essential, the perfect backpack for work or play. Our classic Tommy backpack will keep you organized while on the go. It is listed at $47, Red. Is the actual price higher or lower? He says it's higher. Is he right? No, it's lower. It's $41. All right. So with that, we need to see the bonus light up in square one or square three. As we're going to give Red for 88 whammies. We want to see it in one. We want to see it in three. Where's the bonus? It is in row three, ladies and gentlemen. Red Walrus. $88 whammies, Red. There you go. Nicely done. And that actually converts to a small. Hey, this ain't been bad for some one-player games, huh? All right, Kegs, you are the last one if you are interested. Because I don't have NB here and I don't have Moody here. All right, Kegs says he's interested. Let's find out which game Kegs is going to get. We can, let me see. Yeah, we can't do Pathfinder because I got to fix that one. It is Pocket Change. Oh, one of my all-time favorites. All right, Kegler, you are going to be trying to buy the Acura MDX with advanced package. This three-row SUV is a smooth, comfortable, spacious ride and an excellent choice for those shopping for something a little nicer than a standard SUV. Wider wheels and tires, 360 parking degree camera, heated steering wheels, premium leather, makes for the Acura MDX one of the classic SUV cars. All right, this is how it's going to work, Kegs. The price of the Acura is $60,000 minimum. We know the first number is a 6. Right now, that car is going to cost you 25 cents. But you have to tell me what the second number is. If you tell me right, we're going to let you pick a pocket. If you tell me wrong, the price of the car goes up by a quarter. So what is the second number in the price of our Acura MDX? He says it's a 4. Is he right? No, it is not a 4. Is it a $61,000 vehicle? It is a $61,000 vehicle. And with that, Kegs, you get to choose a pocket between 1 and 20. Pocket number 19 it is. All right, we need the third number in the price of our Acura. says it's a 7. Is it a 7? No, it is not a 7. And the price of our Acura is now 75 cents. Is it a 5? No, it is not a 5. Is it a 4? No, it's not a 4. We're up to $1.25. Which means our third number has to be a Delaware. All right, but the good news is you still got it. It took you 3 chances to get there. So you get to pick another envelope. Envelope number 13. All right, now there are only 3 numbers left up there for you, Kegs. What is the next number? He says it's a 4. Is it a 4? It is a 4, which is good news, because that means our car price remains right where it is. And Kegs would like envelope number 4. All right, Kegs. Plain and simple. This car is either going to cost $1.25 or $1.50. He's going with the 5. It is the 5. And that means, Kegs, you get one more envelope. Envelope number 10. All right, so we have 19, 13, 4, and 10. Now, if you can pull $1 out of those 4 envelopes, you are a winner. However, if you do not, it's 0 for you. All right. The 19 adds 10. What? Why is it asking for an object? Hold on. Uh-oh. Why is it asking for an object? It should not be asking for an object. Uh-oh. Should not be asking for an object. We'll find out in a minute. There was a dime in there, so you're at 35 cents. Now, we need a 50-cent one. A 50-cent one would make me feel very, very comfortable. The 13 shows. Uh-oh, don't do this to me, computer. Why did you... Why did you break? I've run this one a lot. You've never broke before. That one has never broke before. Ah, damn it, Kegs. Technical difficulties. I have to throw this one out for a while until I figure out why it broke. That's weird. It never broke before. We've run this one a bunch. No. I apologize, Kegs. I'll have to postpone that one. I don't know why it croaked. I will. Yeah, I apologize. I don't know why it croaked. I'll find out. I will try to find out. Oh, I know why it might have croaked. I know why it might have croaked. I'll have to go in and look. There's a thing I did not check. That's all right. That means you're just still on the list until later. All right, guys. So here's my question. It is 8:11. Do you guys want to help me test Tenable? Or do you guys just want another list? I will tell you, the Tenable category tonight is pretty much all sports. It is basically 5 lists of sports type questions. Yep. It's all sports because it's the easiest category. It's the easiest thing to work with. What is sworn what, Bass Ackwards? Oh, nice job on Wheel of Fortune today. I was lurking. So the question is, do you guys want to test Tenable, or do you guys just want another list tonight? One is a sort of a yes. One of those is a sort of a yes.
Welcome to Las Vegas and welcome to Caesar's Challenge. Now, this is a game show where you not only get a chance to win these beautiful prizes, but also this $45,000 Lincoln Mark 8.
All right, so you guys want to test it or not? I will say 5 people will participate, one at a time. Or actually, yeah, up to 5 people.
Let's all play What's My Line?
All right, I got 2 in. No, you're not. You're actually not going up against anybody, Murphy. It is very much like a list. And like I said, this is what I've been doing. All right. So let me get the screen to fit. All right, so if you are interested, just let me know. Since who would like to be the captain is the question. Who would like to be the captain? All right, Kegler will be captain. All right, so Kegler. Nope, no triv now on this one. This one will be strictly from the chat or from Discord. However, if you are not one of the players, you could use the form. Because I have no way of knowing how to do list type questions on Triv now. Yet. That's what I'm working on. Now, Kegs as captain. The form for you is important in terms of paying attention to what the answers your players give. So who else is interested?
I honestly didn't think Kepler was gonna say yes. I thought you were gonna put me as captain because I nominated Kepler. I'm like, I nominated Kepler, and he's like, okay.
I almost did, Murphy. I almost put you as the captain. I will be honest.
Yeah, I know. I did that. I didn't want to, but I knew that was what was gonna happen.
Well,
and I'm like,
and
Kepler was like, okay.
You may change your mind after I get 2 more players.
Kepler was all like, okay. I'm like, no, I thought if I was going against him, I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna want to play this if I'm going against Kepler.
Nope, you're playing
with
as
an all
a team.
sport thing. I'm like, no way.
You are playing as a team.
Okay, cool.
Now, the reason I say Kegler may not want to be captain is because Kegler is not going to answer any of the first 4 lists.
Oh, well, that, oh. I'll switch with him. I'll switch with him. Then I don't get to answer any list. I'll switch with him.
All right, so this is how it works.
Kidding.
It's going to be 1 player at a time. So we'll start off with whoever we choose as player 1. They're going to get a question that has 10 answers to it. You will have 1 spare life per list. Okay? Your goal is to name at least 5 of the 10.
Can you share this, or is it not possible?
Oh, I'll share it in a minute, Murphy.
Okay. I just was
Uh,
not sure.
The captain chooses who's going to answer each question. However, once it's chosen, it's that player and that player alone, with one exception. At any point, the captain can overrule one answer. So if the question came up and it said, name a team from the American Football Conference in the NFL. Okay? And I'm going to use this one because this is an easy one.
I would say the Patriots. I don't know sports, so like.
Murphy, let me finish. Okay? And player starts off, says Patriots, Ravens, Broncos, Giants. When it gets to the Giants, the captain can overrule the Giants question. But again, they can only overrule one time per list. Okay? The players are allowed one miss. A second miss eliminates them from the game. Make sense? After the first 4 lists, we will start with the captain for list number 5. He will see a question. He will have to give one answer. Then the next remaining player will have to give an answer. And it'll circle around, and it literally just cycles around. But if you miss one item, you're out. All right. So I'm looking for 2 more players. Oh, I needed to add something to this. Damn it. Let me do something real quick. I needed to add a function to this. And I need to developer, Visual Basic.
Sorry, I didn't know. I thought you were just asking in general for an answer. That's why I didn't realize that. So I answered that. I thought you were just asking in general. I didn't realize that you were explaining how to play it.
Yeah, it's because it's never been done before. That's why it's being explained.
Yeah, no, but when you told me to, Murphy, let me finish, I'm like, I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that you were explaining it. I thought you were generally just asking, oh, what would you say if I asked name a football team in the American League? And so I said that. I thought you were just asking it in general, you know? Ooh.
There would be 1 minute, guys. I gotta do one quick fix that I know is in here. Okay.
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna.
All right, so we have Bess Ackwards, Murphy, Kegler, anybody else? And I'm going to admit most of these are, when I do them, are going to be history type questions. sports questions, and ranking questions, I think. Because that's the idea, is basically ranking. All right, Brian is in. All right, fast second. So again, who would like to be the captain for the team? Again, if you're the captain, you will not be answering any of the questions to start with. All right, Brian is volunteering to be captain. So, with that, and I will leave that fourth slot alone for now, unless we can convince Red to play. If you can convince Red to play, I will be a very happy person. Or Dark can play. Dark, I haven't heard from you in a while. Where are you? All right, so with that, I'm going to reset the board. And I'm going to slide that over a little bit. All right, thank you, Dark. All right, so remember this, Brian. I'm going to show you the topic and the question. You're going to choose who you think will be able to answer the most of those questions. Whoever you pick has to answer at least 5 to be able to move on. All right, so if you are ready, Brian. You don't have to bass backwards. This is one of those where it's either or. If you are playing on the Google Forms and you are not playing the game, let me get to the sheet. You're going to see a list of 10 questions. Just answer all 10 questions with your answer. So, Brian, if you want to try to answer all 10, that's where you are going to participate. But you have to pay more attention to what your teammates choose. All right, so with that, Brian, here is the first topic and question.
Can you share the screen?
Oh, yeah, I can share the screen now. Screen and share. Brian, the topic is service. One of your players has to name the top 10 countries that have spent the most number of weeks at men's single tennis players at number 1 in the world rankings, according to the ATP. Note that some countries may have had more than one player at number 1. All those weeks are combined. This may also include countries whose borders have changed after their players were ranked. You must use the original countries. Okay? And so, as an example, if you can say East Germany, but you think it was Germany only, you have to be specific and say East Germany. So, Brian, Who do you think of your 4 players is going to know the most about tennis men's players at number 1? Well, I'm going to warn you. All five of the primary questions that I designed for this are for sports. All right, Kegler. Are you ready? Now, Brian, if at any point Kegler gives me an answer you think is wrong, you tell me that you want it overruled. So you're going to have to be reasonably fast if you're doing it in chat. I will give you enough time to say yes or no, or to say, do you want to overrule? All right, Kegler. I need at least 5 of the top 10 countries who have had the longest number of weeks of men ranked number 1. All right, Kegler is going to start with USA. You're going to accept it, Brian. All right, let's find out if USA is a tenable answer. Now, I will tell you, on the screen, they are in no particular order. So you're not going to get any help saying, I know this one has a lot, this one doesn't. The order has been randomized. Ah, we have a green. Kegler. The United States is on the list. All right, your second guess is Switzerland.
Sure, yep, I agree.
You are going to take that,
I
Brian.
agree with you.
Let's
Roger
find
Federer.
out if Switzerland is on the list. Seven, 6, 5, 4. Uh-oh. 3, 2,
No way.
1. It is on the list. It is a tenable answer.
Yep, I thought so. Roger Federer, of course.
Yeah, but now, how long was Federer a number 1 player, though? Was it long enough by himself to be, a number 1 player?
I mean, at least 10 years. He's been there for at least 1 month. Gotta be up here.
All right, Kegs, you have 2. You have to get through 5 of them. What is the third country? And if you need me to re-show you the question, just ask. I will tell you, the United States was number 1 on the list. 6 players, 812 weeks, I think. I don't remember where Switzerland was on the list, though. All right, he says Sweden. Brian, you're gonna accept Sweden?
Ford, Lendo, yes, I agree.
All right. We reset it. We start our count. Number 9. Number 8. We're wanting Sweden to be a tenable answer. I couldn't get the sound effects to work, unfortunately. Sweden is a tenable answer. All right, you got to get at least 2 more, Kegs.
Don't worry, I think I got it covered. I think I know the other.
All right, he's going with Spain.
I agree too.
All right.
Dropping it down.
Is Spain a tenable answer?
Dropping it down. Definitely. Dropping it down.
And Spain is on the list. All right, Cage, you have to get at least one more to put some whammies in the pot.
I got 2 of the 2 angels actually. So.
And just so you can see the question again. So again, we're looking for the 10 countries who had the longest number of weeks of men's tennis players at number 1 in the world rankings according to the ATP. All right, Kegler says Serbia.
Novak Djokovic, I agree.
All right.
I have feeling on Novak Djokovic.
No overrule.
Other than my other country. In his perspective, that was the other one. The other one would have been Australia. One of those two in my brain. I had good ESP with them, so that's good.
Now, Serbia is on the list. All right, so here's the good news, Kegs. You got 5. All right, that means there are 100 whammies in the pot. If you can name another, and again, you still got a life left, so you've got a free guess. If you can name another one, those whammies will go up. Again, you haven't lost a life yet, which is a good thing. Because you're basically guaranteed one free guess with no lives lost. We're looking for the 10 countries who have had the most weeks at number 1 on the men's single world rankings.
And I
Okay.
got one, but
Now, here's the good news, Brian. You don't have to overwrite if you don't want to. Because again, this is pretty much a freebie for him. All right? He does say Czechoslovakia. Do you want to override him?
override.
You are going to override?
Yep, I'm going to go Australia.
All right, you were going
Pretty
for
sure.
you were going for Australia.
That was my thinking because of the fact like Hewitt, Patrick Rafter, a couple of great ideas.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I have to take that back. Once the 5 are gone, the override is no longer in use.
Oh,
It's my fault. My fault. Because here he's trying to build the bank, and he's still got the freebie to stay on the team. All right?
I'm not using it.
So Czechoslovakia
That's fair. Oh, no, that's...
is
yeah,
Czechoslovakia
that's not fair.
a tenable answer. It is a tenable answer.
Wow, I would have not
Ivan-
thought of that.
Ivan Lendl, Czechoslovakia, 461 weeks at number 1. All right,
Not down
kids.
to courage without that. Good job, Kate.
You have just upped the current pot to 250 whammies. If you can give me another one, it will up the pot to 500 whammies.
We said
Again,
that one.
you still got a freebie. So far, you have said Switzerland, Sweden, Spain, the United States. All right, Kegler's going to take his teammate's suggestion, and he's going for Australia.
Yeah,
Is
I agree.
Australia a tenable answer?
Yeah. Yep. Gotta be up there. So many good players from that country too. Hewitt. Exactly. Pretty sure.
Australia is a tenable answer. All right, there are 3 left, Kegs. You still have 1 life to spare. You still have your freebie shot.
I hope he's not. I hope he's watching me. I'm
Right.
shaking my head.
It's basically you can guess with your life, but once you use, if you're wrong and you lose your life, then you got to decide whether or not to keep going.
Oh, okay. So I can still keep going about. I was worried, like, if we only have one freebie for the entire game, I'm
No,
worried about
it's
that.
1 per person.
Per person, okay. Not bad. Pretty good at 7 out of 10. I'm sorry. I'm not talking you out of it, you know? That's pretty good.
Oh, you're not going to use your freebie gas, Kegs? Like I said, there's no penalty on this first miss. There's no penalty on the first miss. All right, Kegler is going to take a chance. Is England or the United Kingdom a tenable answer? The United Kingdom is a tenable answer. So you still have your freebie, Kegs.
Wow.
And you have
8
now
out of 10.
you have now put 750 whammies in the pot. The next one is worth 1,000 whammies for the pot. Is West Germany a tenable answer? Now the catch is we've got to wait and see because it's got to go all the way through the ones you did get to get to the top. It's supposed to play a sound effect on each step, but I haven't been able to get that to work yet for some reason. So it's like when Czechoslovakia, if it would relight, it would play a sound. Serbia would play a sound. The United Kingdom, and so on and so forth. We're worried about square number 2 is what we're worried about. Oh, it is a red square, which means Kegler, you have no more lives to give. And Kegler's like, I'm done. I am done.
I
All right,
agree.
so hey, not bad. 8 out of 10.
I just saw Brazil, is that right?
Yep.
Oh my. Wait,
The remaining two would have been, providing my button works like it's supposed to, Romania and Brazil were the last
wow.
two. That's all right, Kegler. That
Those
means
are
you
the
are
two
in
hardest
the
ones, I
finals.
would say.
That means you are in the finals, and you added 750 to the pot. So 750 whammies have been added. All right. So with that, I'm going to hope this works like it's supposed to. All right. For the second question, we will be looking for the 10 youngest, or let me read. The topic, Brian, is gentlemen, children, start your engines. We will be looking for the 10 youngest F1 champions to have won a World Drivers' Championship in Formula One. If an individual won it in multiple years, and you know there are multiple years winners, we are only including his earliest victory. Okay?
Okay.
So Kegler is off. Who do you think is going to know anything about Formula One racers?
Oh boy, 3. I can't use myself yet.
Nope. You are only of it. See, that's why I was saying you got to be careful who you choose as captain.
Alright. Mark, it's your turn. Put you on the spotlight.
All right, Dark. Are you ready? So, Dark, I need 10 seasonal winners. So, if they won any season, they count in Formula One. But I need the 10 who won it when they were youngest. And I will tell you, every player, every name on the list won it under the age of 30. That's as far as I can go, though, for any hints. So, Dart, I need the first Formula One racer.
I got a couple in my brain already. You still have the override, right? Override, right?
You have
Like,
one override. Just remember,
Override.
that's the catch.
Multiple, because I know, I like I said, these categories I know really darn well because I'm like the walking sports encyclopedia over here.
Oh no, these are a lot of these I like, and that's why I picked sports is because I could come up with a top 10 really easy.
Yep.
So, Dark, I need your first Formula One season, any season winner. Now, this means they have to have won the championship for a season.
How many questions? 4 or 5?
All you have to get is 5 of them.
meant, there are total 5 questions in this game, or
There's one for each player, and then there's one team question.
Gotcha.
But the team question, you have to get all 10 of them.
Ooh, okay. Gotcha.
The team question, I mean, that's good because we have Kevlar and Brian too. So that,
Yeah, but it doesn't work that way, Mark. Brian would answer, and then say Kegler would answer, and then if Dark makes it, she'd have to answer. Then you have, but if you don't make it, all right. Dark says Mario Andretti. You gonna take it or you gonna override, Brian? I give you that chance on every option.
Take it.
You're gonna take it.
Did she mean Mario Andretti?
Yep.
If it's Mario, I'll take it.
All right.
I'll take
was
it. Mario
Andretti one of the youngest seasonal winners? Want that red line to turn green somewhere. Three, two, one. Oh, it's not. Mario did not make the cut. Oh, no Mario. All right, so we go back to the board. All right, now you cannot miss, Dark.
Is this one of them? Or is it this one? Or this one? We'll find out in a moment in this game of hide and seek.
Now we have one override, correct?
You only have one override.
For questions, correct?
Yep.
so I know nothing. Ow.
Dark, I need another Formula One racer.
Come on.
Or another Formula One championship winner.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome to Breaker, man.
And like I said, the test version is sports only. Once they would get out of test mode, there will be a variety of categories.
Yep.
All right, she is going with Max Verstappen.
Max Verstappen, I agree with that one. Max Verstappen is one of the
You're going to take it. All right, is Max Verstappen one of our 10 youngest Formula One winners? Come on, Max. We want you to be tenable.
Pretty sure. Fairly sure. No top 3 of them at least are up there. I'm pretty sure.
But you
After this question, I think.
But you
after
were
this
sure
question,
Max was
then,
one of the 10.
Are you kidding me, not Max?
No, Max was not one of the 10. Max was not one of the 10. And unfortunately, Dark, that is your second loss, and you have been eliminated from the team.
gonna guess Michael Schumacher,
All right.
Sebastian Vettel. I'm saying Schumacher and Vettel. There's gotta be up there, one of those two. Schumacher and Vettel.
We had
Hunt. Right. I already have list of drivers already written up.
I don't want to reveal them. Damn it. The most obvious one, you did say Michael Schumacher.
Michael Schumacher.
Michael Schumacher was on the list.
We're not.
Michael Schumacher was 25 when he won his first one. Sebastian Vettel was on the list. He was 23.
Vettel. Button? Jensen Button? Is that what? Like yeah, Jensen Button. Oh my god.
Lewis Hamilton was on the list.
At Lewis Hamilton. Jensen Button. I'm pretty sure he's up there too. So 27. You want to tie it up before. Also, M. Hunt. Correctly. Remember last time I remember Hunt. Jeopardy rules apply, right?
Wait a minute, I gotta figure out why my reveal all button is not running.
Yeah, Hunt out too. Oh my god.
Let me do this.
Senna? Oh yeah, Senna. Ayrton Senna.
Ah! Damn it, don't do that. I hit the wrong button. Shit. Alright, give me a minute. I'm gonna reset it. Because good news I know is this reset is fairly easy.
Okay. So let's show the answer because I
Brian, now you have the two people, me and back sports, who know nothing about sports. So, good
oh
luck.
boy, I'm in trouble.
Good luck. Yeah.
You got 750 in the bank, so. Oh boy.
Why is it not?
I hope maybe like bad covers or some kind of video game question I was given the bad. I'd probably save the last one for you. If I was thinking, boy. Like I said, I don't know the best question for Formula One driving. I would.
But our list, I'll fix this. I gotta fix this. I thought I had the reveal all button fixed. Michael Schumacher was 25. Niki Lauda was 26. Fernando Alonso was 24.
Yep.
Ayrton Senna was one of the oldest on the list at 28. Lewis Hamilton.
I had it. I said.
Hamilton was 23. Kiki Räikkönen was 28.
You're right.
You guys had
You're right.
Vettel. Jim Clark was 27. Emerson Fittipaldi was 25. And Jacques Villeneuve was 26.
Ah, okay. Put that up there. I thought took a shot at wild card though, but I got I got at least 3 answers up there. I did say Senna, I did say Schumacher, I did say Vettel, so give me some credit on that.
Okay.
Alright.
So unfortunately, Dark, you have been eliminated. And I
Look,
am.
Brian, one choosing two people who don't know much about sports.
All right, Brian, are you ready? This will be question number 3. So you'll either ask Murphy or Bass Ackwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All-timers can win too. Tom Brady just won his latest Super Bowl at the ripe old age of 43, making him the oldest winner of the trophy, or the oldest winning quarterback of the trophy. However, we need to identify the next 10 oldest Super Bowl starting quarterbacks, win or lose. If a player was in the Super Bowl multiple years and he's on the list, we only included his latest year to determine his maximum age. All right?
Okay. I gotta give this to Murphy. I'm sorry, Murphy.
All right, Murphy. So I
Ackwards
need
is from
the
Bass
10.
Ackwards is from Canada and doesn't know much about American football, so I'm scared.
I
Neither do
need-
I. So it doesn't matter. Neither do I. So
I need the 10 oldest
Peyton Manning,
quarterbacks.
I don't know.
Hold on.
No.
10 oldest quarterbacks to
Oh.
start. Doesn't matter if they won or lost.
Joe
All right.
Namath,
So what was the first one you said?
Peyton Manning.
All right. Brian, you gonna let her take Peyton Manning?
Peyton Manning. He's like 38. Sorry. One.
All right. I don't hear an override.
Go.
Peyton
Peyton
Manning.
Manning, good.
Did Peyton Manning make our list? Number 6.
Giants were red.
Bass Ackwards, I think I might have a couple, but not 5. And that's the problem with it being sports, because with sports ones, I tried to get the big sports.
But if you don't know about it, you don't know about
We
it.
did.
Nope. Oh.
Oh, Peyton Manning made it to number
Oh,
1.
number 1.
Peyton Manning
Nice job.
was in the Super Bowl at 39 years of age.
He was with the Denver Broncos.
The other one I know, Joe Namath.
All right. Joe Namath.
I might override on that.
All right. You going to override?
I'm gonna override on Elway.
Is John Elway on our list? Is John Elway a tenable answer?
Yeah.
I don't like the film. I'm sorry about that. Not young, though. Yeah. So if Troy was here, Troy and I would have been a good choice, actually.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, always got it.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys picked what the computer chose as number 1 and number 2.
Oh.
John
Wow.
Elway was 38 years and some number of months. All right. Now you've used the override. Murphy, that means you're on your own for the next 3.
Another. Yeah, there's. I don't know if he was the quarterback or whatever, but the guy who, I forget his name, but he's the guy who had kneeled at the for Black Lives Matter or something. I don't know his name.
Colin Kaepernick.
That's it. Yeah.
Is,
That's it. I don't know if he was quarterback, but I'm just gonna say yes.
is Colin Kaepernick one of our tenable answers?
Kepler's like, mouth shut. He's like, I know it. Like, Kepler's like, nope.
Well, see, that's why I was surprised he gave. I was surprised he gave Kegler tennis.
I
Because
think he just chose
it was-
Kegler because he knew Kegler was the one that knew about sports.
But, it
So-
was, but I told you all 5 were sports though.
Yeah.
So first one was actually countries if you think about it.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Colin Kaepernick is not
Is he even
the
a
tenable
quarterback?
answer.
He was a quarterback.
He was a
He's
quarterback.
a quarterback.
He was a
quarterback,
quarterback,
Played
Okay,
for the
but not-
49ers in Super Bowl 47.
but he was
So I
very,
knew-
very young.
I knew 3 quarterbacks. At least I'm glad I knew 3 quarterbacks.
Hey,
I know I knew
I'm
2. I didn't get the. Yeah, because wasn't Joe Namath one too? The quarterback, or was he
He
not?
did. Yes, he is,
Joe-
but I think he
Yeah.
Joe Namath.
I think he was. I think he was, but he's a lot younger.
Okay. Well, I knew. I'm
believe
happy
he's a
that
lot
I
younger.
knew. I got 3.
You, let her
Quarterback?
think it out, Brian. You want to go with Joe Namath?
Oh, I thought I was done. Am I not done?
No, that was your first life. You got.
Oh, no, okay, no. I already said Joe Namath. I thought I was confused. Let's go with
Colin Kaepernick
Antonio
was-
Brown.
All right, is Antonio Brown?
That's the only other ones I know. So
Is Antonio Brown a tenable answer?
no. Yeah.
No, Antonio Brown did not come in. Antonio Brown was wide receiver.
Okay, well, I don't know. I just know people who play. I don't know much. I just named the person who played football.
Hey, you did fine. You did fine. They just didn't happen to be on the list this time.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Rich Gannon's up there. Rich
Just
Gannon, Brad Johnson.
Thank you.
Gannon, Brad Johnson. I'm pretty sure those are up there. Gannon played for the.
Yeah, Kegler's like, I know 3. Could I give 3 answers? I know. Kegler's like, give me the 3. I know 3.
No, I know a lot more than I have too, actually. Let's see if I'm right. Rich Gannon. He up there.
Let's see if I can get it to show like it's supposed to.
Rich. I'm saying Rich Gannon, Joe Montana.
Hold on. That's why I screwed it up.
For $20,000, it must be exact.
Backseat driver.
Let's see if I can get them to reveal like they're supposed to.
For $25,000, what does it say?
It's now or never.
Wanna?
Ah, it doesn't want to reveal them. Damn it. Why did that not work? But I will tell you, so the other 8, Kurt Warner was one of them, yes.
Yes.
Rich Gannon was one of them. They were 37 with when they got to their last Super Bowl. Johnny Unitas was 37. Fran Tarkington was 36. Roger Staubach was 36. Jim Plunkett was 36. Bart Starr was 35. And the youngest of our old men was Brad Johnson at 34.
Yeah, no.
I did say Brad Johnson too. I had
I
to.
know none of the
I
people
had
you just
to.
mentioned. I know none of the people you just mentioned. So the ones I said are the ones I know. I know none of the ones you just mentioned. Like, Those are all just names. I have yeah. No.
Yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes. All right, best backwards.
Your turn.
All right, best backwards. This category is for you and you alone,
Okay.
and it's for the kicks. Major League Soccer may not be known as a Big Four sport, even though I think it should be. They're holding their own as they have only had 3 teams fold since their entire existence. And one of those 3 teams actually rebuilt after a year. But I need you to name the first 10 cities. And I will take geographic locations if it is part of the team name. Of the Major League Soccer franchise that is still in existence today. So again,
does this count rebranding?
So this is for you, Bass Ackwards.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, we need 10 of the first ever Major League Soccer League teams.
Sorry, my reaction when I said "whoa," I was muted, but I've never heard back afterwards. So it was just it was like whoa when I heard him talking. I was like whoa. It was just like what?
All right, Bass Ackwards.
I know Toronto is definitely one, and they used to be something else, but they rebranded. I mean, it might be a risk, but I'll go for Toronto.
All right, you're going to start with Toronto. All right, Brian, you going to take Toronto, or are you going to override?
I might have to override that.
All right,
That's fair.
you have to give me a team to replace them.
I'm going to say, remember this correctly, I think I got this list correct. Dallas.
You're going to go with Dallas.
Yep.
Is Dallas one of the first 10 teams of Major League Soccer? Now, I should warn you, don't mix North American Soccer League with Major League Soccer. I will warn you guys that.
Oh no, I do know Major League Soccer, actually. This is my category, too. No, I have a whole dictionary of sports. Yep.
Dallas is one of the first 10 teams. All right, so he has used his override. So, Bass Ackwards, you can try Toronto again, but Brian says don't use them.
All right.
And they were known as the Dallas Burn, and then one year they changed their name just to Football Club Dallas.
They're still playing today over there in Frisco, Texas.
Every team on this list is still playing today. I'm trying to remember.
I'll go for New York. I'm not sure.
All right.
Like,
New York,
some of the
good
thoughts
choice.
I'm having.
I'm going to say New York's a safe choice. It's a big city. Brian, you can't override.
I agree.
But I will tell you, New York is on the list. They were the New York, New Jersey Metro Stars, and then they became the New York Red Bulls.
Agree too.
Okay, so I assume none of the Canadian teams are going to be exactly the latest then.
And like I said, all I need is the city. If you don't need the team name, so use that to help you out in determining. All right, let me rephrase that: the city or the geographic name of the team. And I have to say that because there's 3 teams that did something weird.
I'll go for San Francisco.
That.
Is San Francisco one of our 10 first ever teams? Come on, San Fran. Oh, San Fran was not one of the first 10. I think there is a team in San Francisco, but I think they were about 17th when they came into the 17th team to join the league.
All right then.
All right, so you've lost your 1 spare life, so you have to get the next 3 correct.
I'll go for Boston then.
Is Boston one of our Major League Soccer teams? Nine, 8, 7. Come on. Gotta be in the top 5. Gotta be in the top 5. There's gotta be a Boston team in there.
It's the Revolution. Taylor Twellman's team. I know this. Gotta be Taylor Twellman's team. Boston. Their dad or New England because it's New England Revolution. It's the New England Revolution. Yep. So it was in the area. I knew it was New England. It's the New England Revolution, isn't it?
Oh, it is. That is the second life lost. Yes, they are the New England Revolution because they actually don't headquarter in Boston. They actually headquartered originally, I think, in Hartford, much like the New England Patriots. And then they moved their basic headquarters over to Boston.
Okay.
Ah, so
The
tough.
San Francisco team. San Francisco. I'm gonna say San Jose.
Should have been San Jose.
Earthquakes.
Yeah, I was worried about guessing a California city because there were a couple it could have been.
Los Angeles Galaxy.
So we
Chicago
have
Fire.
DC United, Colorado Rapids. Oh, they were in Foxborough. That's right, Foxborough, not Hartford. Colorado Rapids, the Los Angeles Galaxy, the Columbus Crew, the San Jose Earthquakes, Dallas Burn, New England Revolution, the Kansas City Wizards, the Chicago Fire, and then the New Jersey Metro Stars.
I had all 10 lists.
See, now you needed that to be question 5 then, Brian. Unfortunately, that means in the finals, there will be 2 members on the team. That will be Brian and Kegler.
Oh,
It was a good try, though. It was a really good try. I thought about giving you Boston, but I couldn't do it because I did say if it didn't have a city, we had to go with the geographic location. All right, guys. So with that, Brian and Kegler are playing for 750 whammies. So it's 325 or 375 apiece. Let me reset the board. And here is your 5th and final tenable question. Top End Sports has listed the 10 lightest balls in use in regulation sports. To clarify, these are ball sizes by weight in any sport which has a regulatory body, and that body has a specific minimum maximum weight in ounces for its ball size. Note this only includes spherical objects that are defined as balls. For instance, we will not include shuttlecocks, we do not include hockey pucks, we do not include what
Ball.
was it?
American football.
No, we will include. We do include American football. No, we do not include American football because we are looking for spherical objects.
Okay, got it.
All right, so Brian, you're going to start, and then Kegler's going to go after you, and then it'll come back to you and Kegler, and so on and so forth. If one of you misses, you're out. There's no extra life.
Got it.
All right,
I'm
Brian.
Going to say my sport, golf.
All right, is golf one of the lightest balls in regulation sports? And this question was one of the reasons I actually made sure to randomize answers. Because originally I listed them lightest to heaviest. And I was like, nah, that's going to make it too easy. Golf. A regulation golf ball must be 1.62 ounces according to the PGA. Kegler says tennis. Is tennis one of our 10 sports? So, Brian, think about your next one.
Already a few possibilities here.
Because Brian gave you that damn cue. See, as captain, he's got to think about who's going to know what. I would have, because I will be honest, I would have given Murphy or Dark the country question. I would have probably given Bass Ackwards the soccer question. Tennis must weigh from 1.75 to 2.095 ounces. All right, Brian.
So thinking lacrosse.
You're thinking lacrosse.
Go to American sport lacrosse.
Is lacrosse a tenable answer? And like I said, I think this game will be better when I get the sound effects in, and all I need is the sound effects for this. And I got to get the reveal function fixed. I thought I had fixed that, but apparently I forgot that part. Everything else has worked beautifully so far. Lacrosse must be 5 to 5.5 ounces in weight. All right, Kegs. Is racquetball a tenable sport? So far we know the heaviest ball on the list at the moment is 5.5 ounces. So we know if you can come up with one that's lighter than 5.5 ounces, it should be on there. Racquetball number 2 on the list is 1.4 ounces in weight.
No.
All right, Brian.
I don't know if this. I don't know if this I was thinking table tennis, a ping pong ball.
Is table tennis a tenable answer?
It's so like it's so like
Caitlin's mad you just took his next guess. Table tennis must weigh 0.1 ounces. All right,
care
Cakes.
about a couple answers that might be up there. I'm scared about a couple possible answers.
Kegler says baseball. Is
That was
baseball a tenable answer? So how much
We'll
is
tell you that.
baseball? How much do you think a baseball weighs?
It's gotta be around 70 ounces. About 6 ounces. I think baseballs are light. That was one of my 2 original guesses. I was pretty
Well, because we got
worried about-
lacrosse, which is 5.5.
baseball's gotta be right up there now too, because like, oh my god, don't tell me I'm gonna lose something. If that's not baseball up there, I'm surprised. Number 1. That'd be baseball. That'd be baseball number 1.
Baseball made the list. It is 5
I just put 5 and
to 5 ounces in weight.
that's good.
All right, Brian, we got 4 sports left. So far, lacrosse is the heaviest, so that's our guideline. That's what we're looking at. If we can get lighter than lacrosse, you're good.
Okay. Cricket. For cricket.
Cricket.
Is that the same as baseball? Cricket.
Nope, not the same.
Cricket.
Is cricket a tenable answer?
Yep, there. Like the same way as a baseball, literally. What?
Cricket is not on the list. Cricket weighs anywhere from 5.7 to 6.2 ounces, I think. I have to go look it up. But cricket was like the next one on the list. So unfortunately, Brian, you have been eliminated. And now, Kegs, it comes down to you. Kegs, 750 whammies will wait for you. I need the last 4. According to, hold on, Bubbles would like to know the actual question. So let me do this for her. Top End Sports listed the 10 lightest balls in regulation sports. To clarify, these are ball sizes by weight in any sport which has a regulatory body that defines the minimum and maximum weight in ounces for its ball size. Yep, and they have to be spherical. All right. Kegler says polo. Is polo a tenable answer? .75 ounces. Sounds about right. It just missed the cut. I do know that. And this surprised me. A polo ball is lighter than a cricket ball. I did not know that. A polo ball is 3.5 to 4.25 ounces. All right, Kegs, I need 3 more. Yes. But yeah, you got to get, basically the last board, you have to get all 10. And like I said, I know it's a little tougher because it was all sports. Is squash a tenable answer? No, cricket was not a bad guess because it is actually number 11. Squash is 0.8 to 0.9 ounces in size. All right, Kegs, there are 2 left. And here's what I'm going to do, because I was going to make the same offer when Brian was in here when you guys got down to 3. I will give you right now, you have $750. I will cut that in a third to 250 whammies if you want to walk right now, Kegs. Oh, he's going for it. All right. He sees it on the UW campus. Is pickleball a tenable answer? Pickleball is a tenable answer. It actually, and this one I was worried about when I saw the list, but I read their description and it counts. There is an official pickup ball regulation league that defines the size and weight of a pickleball. It actually exists. I did go look for this. But a pickleball must weigh 0.78 to 0.935 ounces. All right, Kegs. We got 1 left. There are 750 whammies waiting for you. If you walk now, 300 whammies. Just under half. Or you can take the chance, go for number 5, and I will give you 750 if you're right. You're going to stop? All right. Hey, 9 out of 10 between the two of you was not bad. All right. If you had to pick one last sport, Kegs, what would it have been? Couldn't decide between field hockey and highlight. Well, I will tell you, if you had picked one of the two, you would have gotten it. but it would not have been for field hockey. Highlight was number 5 on the list. And a highlight ball must weigh between 4.4 and 4.9 ounces. Croquet does not have an official regulatory body because there were too many companies that make croquet sets, and they were not required to make them at a certain weight. They have a recommended weight, but if you brought in your own croquet set for a regulation event, and as long as the lengths were fine, they would let you use it. Ball sizes, ball weights were never specified. Now they may have a number that they say, but you had Miami Vice in your head and thought can't be. But yes, Highlight would have gotten you the 10th tenable answer on the board. So I'm going to try to squeeze this in down the road a couple of times. If I can get the sound effect working, I'm going to be very happy, but that's like the one thing that's escaping me right now on this PowerPoint presentation. But for those of you that are not sports fanatics, I promise you there will be other questions. There will be other categories. I promise it's not going to be all sports. It was just I started putting this together, and this is what I've been working on for the longest time now. And I just picked 5 categories that I knew real well, which were sports. So, like I said, the only thing I got left to figure out how to do, and I'm going to try something real quick. So you guys are going to see answers that have already been given. No, that's not what I wanted. Give me a second. I want to test something really quick. All right, so this is the top 10 countries, and I need to check and see. Bear with me one second because I'm checking something. Public sub, reveal all. Or private sub, reveal all. So the next category would have been horse racing. So I do have some more sports questions in there, but I am going to shuffle them up. I'm going to make a skip and reveal all. That's what it's supposed to do, like after the effects. So those would have been the 10 tennis countries. And Brazil and Romania were the only 2 you guys didn't get. The 10 youngest. Okay, I need to put that in there. Hold on. I'm doing one quick fix. see, 10 youngest F1 champions. Sebastian Vettel, Niki Lauda, Lewis Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Kimi Raikkonen, Jim Clark, Jacques Villeneuve, Ayrton Senna, Michael Schumacher, and Emerson Fittipaldi. Back to the board. Then the old timers can win too. Here were our 10 quarterbacks: Bart Starr, Kurt Warner, Jim Plunkett, John Elway, Fran Tarkington, Rich Gannon, Peyton Manning, Brad Johnson, Roger Staubach, and Johnny Unitas. And then the Major League Soccer teams: the LA Galaxy, DC United, the Kansas City Wizards, the New England Revolution, the New York Metro Stars, Dallas, Chicago, Columbus, Colorado, and San Jose. And then the fifth and final one would have been the sports teams, or the sports balls: racquetball, polo, highlight, golf, lacrosse, tennis, pickleball, baseball, squash, and table tennis. I did not think you were going to get pickleball. I'm going to say I was impressed on pickleball. So yeah, now that the bugs are almost out of it, it's gonna slide in on occasion to go with a list episode. So if you are interested in playing, oh, you know what I never did? I never used the forums. I want to see if anybody did use the forum. Nope, nobody really used the forums, but that's because I think everybody that was here was participating. So if you're not in the participation game for this, it'll be one of those cases where you just give the 10 answers you think, and then those will be scored. I think that's just going to be the basics, the base trivia for that one. And then you can work off of what the players answer and try to beat the players to the guess. I don't know how I'm going to get that to work in Triv now, though. That's what I'm trying to figure out, is how am I going to get that to work in Triv now? That's going to be hard to figure out. It really is. I will find a way to do it, because I know everybody prefers using that. But it's going to take some tinking to do. All right, guys, it is 9:43. I am going to wrap it up tonight. I don't think there's anybody on. Do not forget, guys, to check out Kimmy tomorrow. 8 o'clock. Let me see who's on. Or if there is one on. Oh, I'm probably going to steal a bunch of his. I'm going to steal a bunch of his for what he does for sheep. And I may do it something similar. Let's send you guys over to I only see one on, so we're gonna send you guys over to Smarty Pints.
Like, you can definitely get down there.
Yeah. I don't need that. Oh, is Phil on? I've been meaning to catch Phil. Oh, he just went live. Sweet. He just popped up on my list. So we're gonna send you guys over to Phil. He is doing Jackbox, and we will see you guys on Thursday. Like I said, I don't know if I gotta make up some office hours this week. We'll see. So I may be late. We'll have to figure it out. So until then, guys, be good to yourselves, be good to your friends, be good to your neighbors, be good to a stranger. Just like you guys are great to me. We will see you guys on Thursday, hopefully. Until then, ciao.